Powerful Pisces, coming to see me again. Welcome to your March 15th to 21st, 2021 tarot reading. I've been stumbling over that every single time, Pisces. But we're going to get you a general vibe card here with the Angelarium. 3-card spread with the Zombie Tarot, past, present, future. Hit you up with a couple clarifiers and an outcome card with the Rider-Waite. And then hopefully we got some good news coming for you, Pisces. Remember, though, Pisces, these are general readings, so it may not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, then it's just not your message, and that's okay. But if it does, that's great. Maybe some of it resonates with you, and if it does, then just take that stuff, right? Don't take all the stuff that you don't feel like resonates with you, right? Without further ado, we'll give this Angelarium one last little shuffle. And let's get you your outcome card. So your general vibe card is the Lalile angel, the angel of the night. She's an angel of bringing light into the darkness. So bring positivity into the world, right? Where there's negativity, bring positivity. She's also a card of the moon, which is you, Pisces, the year of the moon, right? And the moon is a card of following, your own path, following what's best for you, what's true to you, right? So sticking to your guns. So I like that. Pisces, you're already coming out. I would say that's a pretty strong way to start. Pretty powerful. That's not quite the moon, but that's as close as you can get in the Angelarium. So that's a pretty powerful position, right? Anytime you pop up in your own reading, like if the moon were to come up again, that's a super strong way to be, Pisces. So I like that. So without further ado, let's get you your 3-card spread. In the past, we've got the Knight of Wands. Oh, excuse me, Pisces. Knight of Wands is the second fastest moving knight. You see here, he's sort of this kind of charming type. He's a bit handsome, but charismatic, right? The Knight of Wands can also be kind of a in and out sort of person. Someone who just kind of takes what they want, then takes off, comes in, it's like, hey, can I just borrow this and whatever? And then, and then they borrow it and then you never see them again. And then they come back like, hey, can I borrow this other thing? And it's like, what the hell, dude, right? That's what the Knight of Wands can kind of be like. Or they come in and they just want you to shower them with positivity and compliments and stuff. And then they take off, right? And they're like, oh, I got what I needed. I'm leaving. So that can kind of be that way. And it can also be a card of movement. All the knights are action takers, travelers, that kind of thing. So the Knight of Wands can be like that as well. It's also possible that you are being like the Knight of Wands right now, where you're pursuing stuff wholeheartedly and bold and passionately. So I like that. We'll see how things progress here. So we got more wands. We got the Page of Wands now in your present. So the Page of Wands is a young at heart person. So this could be you. This could be someone coming in. The same with the Knight of Wands. That could be you or someone else. Doesn't matter the gender. It's just a vibe, right? But the Page of Wands is someone who's just kind of learning about their passions and their desires. So maybe this Knight of Wands has come in, this bold, passionate person. You'd be like, wow, that's really crazy. That's pretty cool. I'd like to live a life like that, where I just go after what I want. Kind of feel a bit envious of them. And you're like, how can I be like that, right? And this is kind of what the Page of Wands is telling me. Is like, you're kind of like, well, how can I be like the Knight of Wands? How can I do that? You're kind of gaining information like, how can I be pursuing my passions and desires? Maybe you're really considering starting up some sort of a side project. Maybe you're like, hey, you know what, tarot, for instance. You're like, I've always been interested in tarot. Maybe I do tarot readings online on YouTube, like my hero Charles, right? Like you just, and I'd like to inspire that in you. I'm not that great, so but sorry. But maybe that's something like that, right, Pisces? But in your future, we've got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is sort of a card of balance, right? You see here, this guy's kind of like making the zombie work, even though the zombie kind of is kind of just chasing the slab of meat with the lawnmower. He's putting them to work, but he's kind of balanced. Like, it will get the hunk of meat afterwards for doing the hard work. So there's a balance to it. He's also kind of running into the hedges there, so maybe not working out the best way the guy was hoping for. But it is a card of balance, a card of giving, a card of sort of not giving so much that it hurts you, right? This guy's giving you meat, but it looks like it's a steak. So it's not like he's giving him human flesh. He's giving him like a cow or something. He's not hurting himself or anyone around him by making the zombie do work, right? So there is that. So in the future, it seems like you're trying to strive for like balance. Maybe that's what you're passionate about, coming from a place of balance so you can pursue your passions, right? I find that really helps. Is like when you're balanced completely and everything's kind of stable, then you can kind of go from a place of stability into a place of kind of like, I'm going to pursue my desires. I'm going to pursue what I really want, right? Everything else is settled. Let's do this, right? But that's your spread here. Let's get you some clarifiers and an outcome card with the Rider-Waite. Remember, Pisces, you can like and subscribe. I do videos like this for all the signs, not just you. So you can check out your sun, moon, and rising videos after this. And I appreciate any support you want to give, Pisces. I really do. But without further ado, we'll get you just one last little shuffle. One last little shuffle in here. And we have got, between the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands, we've got the Page of Wands again. So this is kind of the universe saying, like, I said what I said. Like, I meant what I meant. Like, it's you, right? You're deciding, like, how can I pursue my passions and desires? How can I get there, right? So this is what the Page of Wands is saying. Like, you've seen this Knight of Wands. You've seen, like, the person who chases after their passions and desires. And you're like, I want some of that. I want to be like that. And this is Page of Wands clarifying Page of Wands. Is like saying, like, yeah, do it. Like, start looking into how you can do that. But between the Page of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, you got the Hermit. This is Virgo. So maybe you got Virgo in your chart, possibly. Maybe that Page of Wands that came in was a Virgo, but or not Page of Wands. That Knight of Wands was a Virgo. But this is a card of self-discovery. This is a card of, you know, gaining knowledge, climbing to the top of the mountain, and then shining your light, which is the star. Oh, excuse me, which is Aquarius. And shining your light down on things, shining your knowledge onto stuff, right? So it's like we said, we're gaining knowledge with the Page of Wands. You're gaining knowledge by pursuing your desires. Then you're shining your light down and trying to be like, okay, how can I get to a place of balance so that I can pursue my passions and desires? So I like that. If what, for an overall outcome, we got more knights. So you need to take some action here. Knight of Swords is another action taker. He's the fastest knight in the deck. And he just takes action, right? He's looking back, he's running towards the balance, right? Like if you look at it how I'm looking at it here, I'm gonna have to do something eventually where we get the camera pointing down, but he's running towards the Six of Pentacles, right? And he's running towards balance, right? So you need to be taking action towards balance so that you can become a person who pursues their desires, right? Once everything's balanced out, once you're like good across the board and all that, then you can start taking action towards your passions and desires and start pursuing that. And, you know, and this will be true to you, right? This will be you bringing in positivity. This will be you being true to yourself. Like, remember, this is a card of the moon, and the moon is you, Pisces. So powerful. You're powerful across all of this. I see your general vibe is like you're in a position of power to be, you know, going into balance, into pursuing your passions and desires, into taking action. Like, we got double pages, double knights. Gain that information, take that action, become balanced, pursue your passions. I love that, Pisces. That's really awesome. Hope that helps you out in the weeks to come. Remember, you can check out your sun, moon, and rising videos. Get a full picture of what's coming to you in the weeks ahead. You can like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss when I upload all the other videos. So you can check out your sun, moon, and rising videos as well. So that's all I got for you, Pisces, and I hope to see you in the next video.